It don't get no bigger than this. This is the showpiece of 2022 of the FIBA 3x3's 11th World Tour edition. We have reached the semifinal stage of the competition. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3, with Boz Rosendahl. We got some warm-ups before we get to our semifinals, one of them being the shootout contest. And these are our four competitors. Mr. Robot, Stefan Stojacic, his team is in the semis. Damon Huffman's squad didn't make it to day two, but he's gonna try to shoot his way to victory. Arvin Slokter in Amsterdam, they'll play in the quarters, as well as Dejan Majsorovic and his UB squad. So three players who still have some unfinished business will try to take an individual crown home. In our final two-point shootout contest of the year, brought to you by Chooks to Go. You got 3 racks around the perimeter. 5 balls worth 1 point apiece, so 15 around the regular perimeter. And then you got a rack with 3 balls at the 3x3 logo worth 2 points, a total of 21. Here's what's at stake, Boz. You know you can win $10,000 in this competition?
10,000.
You can win 10,000 if you make every shot.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the record, which was set by Steve Surrey Eggers Crewman of 17, if you beat the record, you win $5,000.
Not bad.
Not bad. If you just win it, not bad as well. You get $500, and I think you get a nice watch or something. You get a nice gift and, and a decent payday. So that's what's at stake here as we head into this two-point shootout competition final, brought to you by Chooks to Go, our global partner. Much love to Chooks to Go. Our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson. Our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix. And our official suppliers, Magic Sky. Shout out. What's up, Fadi? Indio, Skelter Sports, and Baudet, who provide our shot clock. So everybody's taken care of. They've taken care of us, so we might as well take care of them. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. That dude has been finding the bottom of the nets a whole lot this tournament. That is Mr. Robot, Stefan Stojacic. If there's anybody that's got a chance to tie or break the record, dare I say, him?
It might be all of them. I don't know. How many do you think you could get, Kyle?
He's locked and loaded. I see him getting 16 or more in this one. He's got a miss, so he's not going to get 10 grand. But he's cooking right now. He got the recipe. Chef Stojacic. He is Steph wet right now. He's missed 2 shots so far. And now the nets are still dripping. He's got 7 as he heads to the final regular rack. And a couple of misses, so he's cooled off a bit. Okay, that's 8. And let's see if he can get 9 heading to that final rack. He's got 9. It's a good start from the logo. Mr. Robot, he's programmed range into his arsenal. He does not find the mark on the first, and the second one's good. He's going to end up with 11. Not bad to start. Not too bad.
So that's good shooting by Mr. Robot, and he showed that in the games today as well. But here's what I'm wondering, Kyle.
What?
Have you ever tried to do these yourself?
I have.
How many did you get?
It's very difficult. I don't remember how many I got. I think I might have finished with 7. But it's more tiring than you think.
It is.
You know, you get to that 3rd rack over there, and it's like you're breathing hard. Your arms are a little bit tired. You know, you're looking at the clock. So, no, it's difficult.
It's a very difficult.
Have you done it? That's the question.
Now, I'll say this. I think I've been in one of these. Shooting was not my forte. I was able to shoot, but I didn't have the speed to clear out all the racks. So my windup took a little bit too long. I think I got to the last rack and then heard a whistle.
Oh, you ran out of time.
I ran out of time.
Oh,
that's something to keep in consideration here. There's also a clock.
Yes, they have 60 seconds to get it done. I said 60, I meant 30.
Oh.
Man, I'm having a brain malfunction myself right now.
It might be 30 in the first round.
On your right. Maybe, no, maybe it is. Maybe I was right the first time. I should have second guessed myself.
Nope. Because we're over 30 seconds now. Stojacic just hit it in 49.4 seconds.
So, yes, it's 60. My initial,
we got a wedgie. shout out to the No Dunks podcast.
Yo. Oh, Huffman couldn't wiggle it free. Neither can Andre. Come on, Andre.
I might have to step in.
One last shot for Huffman. Oh. And he's got 7. He can get 9, but he's not going to get the lead. So the final bit of work for Damon Huffman as he heads back into the tunnel. 7 for him, and he took all 60. Score to beat is 11. That's set by Mr. Robot, our first shooter. Only 4 shooters. All right, this should be your guy right here.
That is my guy. I would pick him even if I wasn't an ex-member of Team Amsterdam, though, because he has had the highest two-point percentage on the season.
Man, I watched Arvin Slaughter at the Europe Cup this year. Oh, my goodness. You want to talk about somebody that was cooking from deep?
Yep.
I think day 1 he hit like 11 twos. Shot at like 60-something percent. Slaughterhouse. Check the rotation. Gooseneck. Oh, there's Slaughter. Yes, sir. Slaughter. He's got it working now. He's on a heat wave. He's got 8. He's got to get 1 here. Oh,
this is when the arms start getting tired.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit a cold spell there. He needs some NyQuil. Oh, he's got 10. He can take the lead here. Slaughter needs a make from the logo to take the lead. Slaughterhouse! He's the leader in the clubhouse. 12 for Arvin Slaughter.
How tired did your arm get?
All right. Our final shooter. Maybe the greatest shooter in the history of the game. It is Dejan Majstorovic, the maestro. I hope you're in the mood for some string music. Dejan Majstorovic looking to get off to a hot start. He is off to a hot start. He makes 2 of the first 3. Then he misses a pair. Can he cap it with a make? Yes, he can. Up to the top of the key, Majstorovic. No. No. Yes. Okay, he's up to 5.
I would love to know how many of these shootouts Majstorovic has been in. He must be the veteran.
Oh, that's a good question. Probably more than anybody else, I would venture to say.
Yep. Maybe, yeah, no, he's been in more than anybody else because Steve Sirr's been in all of the ones for his team. But.
Yeah, but Maestro's been doing this since 2014. He's got 9.
He needs all 3 of these.
Oh, he's got 11. The Maestro to blow. He comes up short. Abbreviated. That's the end of his run, period. 11. Nice effort there from Majstorovic, but it is Arvin Slaughter. Dutch, stand up. 12, get it done.
I'm not standing up. I might break another chair. I'm going to keep sitting down.
I think it was the mojo for this. While Arvin was shooting the shots, I'm sitting here eating these stroopwafels that you gave me.
Oh, I know he ate a couple yesterday. He was from the list. It was his birthday. I think might have been yesterday, actually.
Oh,
we might have forgot to shout him out.
Nobody told me.
He gave me cookies. I forgot.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry, Jeroen. I'm sorry. Apologize right now.
Now Vandalist is mad at me because I gave all the birthday shout-outs yesterday and I left him out.
We can give him some punches.
All right, everybody's in trouble now.
Yeah.
You got to give me this information so I can show people the proper amount of love that they deserve. Oh. Oh. I'm about to rap, boss.
Oh,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Boss, want to find me. First, you got to find me. What's 50 grand? Okay, I stole that. That wasn't a...
No, we're good. I looked it up. Jeroen's birthday was a Friday. That's why.
Okay.
Turned 33.
33 years old. Wow, 33 years young.
Hey, here's me hoping Arvin's going to continue this hot shooting in the next games, though.
There's the shootout winner, presented by Troops to Go, Arvin Slaughterhouse. Yeah, 12 points, good shooting performance. He's going to hope to carry it into the semifinals as his team will be on deck first against Huishan NE, #1 team. Yeah. It's about that time. We'll get a few more looks. Yeah, we'll get a few more looks at Arvin Slaughter's body of work as he put the other 3 shooters in a body bag. He's the top gun here in Abu Dhabi. The lights shining bright. The stage is set for what will be a thrilling finish to the day. 3 more games to go. A couple of semis in the final. Look out for the dunk contest too. We got the 1-foot guard. We got Grabo, and we got the man with a lot of puso coming from the Philippines. Air Carlos.
Yes, sir.
So,
hey, I know you've been hyped about this dunk contest for a couple of days. You've been talking to me off stream about that.
I'm telling you, I ran into Sutherland last night in the lobby, and he was telling me some of the dunks that he's gonna do.
I'm curious.
It's gonna be silly. It's gonna be silly. So we'll step aside for a quick minute, but we're gonna set the stage for the semifinals in just a sec.
FIBA 3x3 World Tour Finals, Abu Dhabi 2022. And the who will be crowned champion, and the who will take home $40,000 US.
As promised, the stage is set from here in Abu Dhabi, from Yas Island. The final 4 semifinals are here on deck. You can see that the crowd is lit here in Abu Dhabi as this 11th edition of the World Tour comes to a close. 3 games remaining. Who will crown themselves champion in 2022? It's either going to be Oud, Huishan NE, Amsterdam High Pro, Antwerp, or Vienna. Take your picks now. The Serbian flags are flying. They got full support. I'm not sure who that young lady is cheering for. She's cheering for Vincent Royet. Shout out to our hype team. MC Vincent Royet, Noah Lazarus, and Susad Saad, as well as DJ Lash. Hey, a reminder of the rules, in case you don't know. Where you been, #1, if you don't know the rules of 3x3? Where you been? Never mind. It's a 10-minute sprint to 21. All right, 12-second shot clocks. This is distinctive about the game. Played on the half court, 1 bucket. 3 players on the court at one time, and absolutely no coaching. Here's how we got to where we're at. Ooh, they hold court with a 6-point win in the quarters. Amsterdam win a thriller over Omaha at the last second thanks to Dimes. Vienna looking so strong with Mr. Robot and Quincy Diggs leading the way. They make their way in, as did Antwerp with a 21-17 win over Ulaanbaatar. And that's how we're here. It is Oud, the #1 ranked team in the standings the entire season. They won more Masters than anyone else. 4 event titles for the Serbians. Amsterdam have not won a Masters in more than a year, but they do have one. They did it in Doha 2021. They will come in against a team and a country that has been really a thorn in the Dutch's side. The Serbians, for whatever reason, have had the Dutch's number in 3x3. When it comes to the head-to-head, Amsterdam High Pro was able to get past Oud at the 3x3 Unites Utrecht final. But everything else was an L. That was 2021. Also at stake for Amsterdam, we'll get to Amsterdam in a moment. I'll tell you more about them, but how about more about Oud? Well, they made 79% of their one-point attempts. That's because they share the ball. It is a staple of their game, and it also helps to have the regular season MVP. Dr. Strange, Strahinja Stojic leading the way.
It's nice to have him on your team,
Oh,
I'll tell you what. Drives, dunks, shots, and he's in there with those long arms for a lot of defensive disruption, I'll say that.
That's right, he is stringy. He was named MVP yesterday. Strahinja top scorer, #1 in player value, most highlights, and like Maurice Lacroix, he is the player to watch with 19 highlights coming out of group play. He's added a few more today. Meantime, here comes Amsterdam High Pro. Here they go. Mad Max. He had a big impact in that quarterfinal win over Omaha 3-ball, 16-15. Of course, Dimes delivered the final touch. But shout out to Max Kovacevic for his play. Arvin Slaughter, who just won the Tukes to Go two-point shootout. We'll see if he still got the hot hand. And Juice trying to get loose. Julian Jaring.
Yeah, I was talking to guys this morning, and I told them, hey, look, you guys got Max involved early yesterday, and Arvin told me, look, that's very important. If he's going, if he's clicking, we got 3, maybe 4 guys that can shoot it from everywhere on the court, and that's going to make us very hard to stop.
Without a doubt, Vanderhorst, the leading scorer for Team Amsterdam High Pro, and Strahinja Stojic is the leading scorer for Oud. Not a shock there. He comes in with 19 points. Dimes comes in with 17. These two will lace them up against each other again. That's a unique pose right there. And they practiced that, I'm sure.
That's something new.
Marcos Michaelides and Cecilia Tocht. They'll officiate this semifinal. Dr. Strange trying to get warmed up, get ready to give us the best game that he has. He's been, man, he has put on a show this year. Plenty of bounce.
See that?
Oh, yeah, he got bounce to spare.
That's warm-up bunnies right there.
Yeah, man. He's rubbery. He got all that bounce. And again, 19 points for him. He's 30 years old and picked up the second regular season MVP for his family. The Stojicic's are representing. Could be on a collision course for another battle of the Stojicic bros.
Yeah, with them two playing this well, and especially with Stefan coming back this strong, it's going to be hard to see who's going to be on that Mount Olympus of 3x3, or no, Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Keep an eye, as I mentioned earlier, Oud lead 5-1. Last encounter was the Utrecht Challenger 2022.
So the last time they played, Amsterdam won.
Okay, well, yeah. Challenger is important too. On the World Tour, it's been a different story. We will see if Amsterdam can do it again. Can they break the semifinal curse? I'll tell y'all about the semifinal curse in just a second. But first, let's get to Oud. Bronkilla. He'll give it up to the Maestro. He gets it back, and he's going to deliver that package. Nice move from Kovacevic, the lone Serbian on this Dutch team. He'll kick it out to Juice. Juice. Oh, yeah. That jumper is pure as primary colors.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, you get it?
Yeah. I like it.
Fresh crease, pure. You got to be quick on your feet and quick with your lips. 2-1 Amsterdam. We got some special viewers watching this contest right now. I want to say hello to Lisa. That is Martin Hosui Sang's wife, and the two girls, Maya and Noah. Hi, girls. How you doing? Watching all the way from back in Utrecht. They asked when I'm coming back. I had such a good time in Utrecht this year. They treated me to dinner and such a good time. And they're huge 3x3 fans, so I wanted to give them a special shout out. I'll be back next year, hopefully, if they like me.
You better.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll show you around. You show me around LA, I'll show you around the Netherlands.
That's a bet. All right, well, we got a little break in the action. Let me break you off with a little stat here.
Oh.
Oob is shooting the highest two-point percentage in the entire tournament. You know what these dudes are shooting?
I'd say probably around 35, 36.
47% from two range.
Wow.
They made 14 of 32 attempts. It's a big reason why they're here now. Amsterdam, by comparison, they are 10 of 48. So they came into the day 10 of 37, but they missed 9 attempts from distance. So something they got to shore up.
Well, at least Arvin had or Slachter had a good warm-up.
Yes.
With the shootout contest.
Yep.
But yeah, Amsterdam, they have shooters. They just hit their first one, which is important.
We will see. We will see. And there's Nemanja Barac. Nim Diesel will open the possession. He'll get it over to the Maestro. Oh, Dejan comes up short that time. Arvin Slachter tracks down the rebound. He'll get it over to Dimes. The Mayo Vanderhorst, the lead Lion. He can't land it from deep, tracks it down, but that ball is in the hands of Red. Here come Uv. The three Bratas making a move. It is Brankovic. Brankovic, he is fouled.
That's a smart foul. That was going to be for sure going to be a layup, and they fouled on the floor here. Look at this, grabbing Barac to make sure he doesn't get that layup. Smart use of a foul.
Here we go. Back at it, it's Dr. Strange. That one's broken up. That's one thing that the Dutch will do, is D you up. Make every pass difficult and harass you as much as possible. There is Strahinja, but that was well off target as Brankovic will kick it. He's setting up Dr. Strange. And what a run it's been for Strahinja with 3 MVPs out of their 4 event titles this year and leader in so many vital statistical categories. More than just a scorer. You know, he plays some D as well. Maestro, second in tour points this year. He lines one up, but no 2 to speak of that time. Barac, though, he cleans up the mess. Dimes, he's driving. He kicks it to Slachter. No, not that time. Didn't have to touch it. He gets called for the bump. Maestro hits the Enleo. And he's up. He's good, so it appears.
That's a third early foul for Amsterdam here, and it's something you got to watch out for. Again, you can use fouls as a resource, but if you get a lot of them early, you get stuck down the stretch there in the bonus.
Here comes Dr. Strange. Dr. Strange, he reroutes, and he's found his destination. It's a bucket. Strahinja. Look how he contorts his body. He's made of rubber. Dr. Strange with the awkward game. Strahinja. Oh, no. He back ironed it, but the Wilson will stay with the Serbians. Brankovic, turnaround, swish.
Great turnaround jumper there by Brankovic. Nice hit.
And a nice answer there from Juice.
You keep saying Strahinja's rubbery. Should we start calling him Mr. Fantastic?
No, we got to stick with the nickname I gave him, boss.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dr. Strange. Don't come around here changing stuff out here.
Hey,
at the
look,
final.
we're doing all kinds of comic book references here.
That's true. It is not a bad suggestion. But no, Dr. Strange is it.
All right.
All right. Here's Broncula. Oh, he's dropping dimes. There's some loose change out there. 6'2", Dimes cruising to the crib. Here's Barac to Brankovic.
That's a travel, yeah. I was about to say he picked up his pivot foot on the first step, then he picked it up again on the second step. So that's a good call by the referee.
He travels, but I was talking about how impactful Brankovic is. Third in scoring this year, third in player value, third in rebounds this year. Kovacevic on the move, scores over the top. Nice score on the baseline. Nemanja Hands it over to Strahinja, the MVP. Oh, he sees it like a psychic. Call him now for your free reading. 7-4. Baz, you like that? I saw you giggle.
Yeah, I liked it.
Call me now for your free reading. You remember Miss Cleo? Maybe not. But look at the vision here. Draws the eyes of two Dutch defenders, and there's Nim Diesel. It's hard to miss him. He's the dude drinking all the muscle milk. 3-point advantage for Slaughter. Maestro gets called for the foul. He was swiping. Maestro coming in with 18 points. And again, second in scoring this year at just under 6 points per game for Maestro. His team lead it by 3. Slaughter trying to change that. He does not. No money at the line. Dr. Strange down to Brankilla.
Yeah, Oop dissecting Amsterdam right now with screens and rolls, something Amsterdam should be used to from their own type of play. Tough to stop Oop when they're clicking like this.
That's a fact. Round comes Strahinja. Strahinja going at dimes. He decides to get it to Brankovic. He threads the needle, and then there's Dr. Strange levitating with his cloak. What you like better, the pass or the dunk?
I like the dunk. Pass was nasty, but the dunk was nice.
Yeah, he shook up some things around here. Dr. Strange is at another stratosphere. I think I made up another new word. Stratosphere.
I thought you were going to say he's in another universe. Come on, have you watched Dr. Strange?
Of course. The multiverse of madness.
The multiverse of dunks out here.
8-4. Yep. It is Oop early. A lot of time left, though. And the Dutch trying to repeat their last performance against them. And Strahinja did finish atop the league in dunks, by the way. 18 of them this year. That's Juice. Oh, fresh squeeze. Pure.
They needed that one. Second two that Juice has hit today.
Oh, that was broken up. Good defense there from Arvin Slaughter. Juice has elevated his game. Slaughter is going to get it back to Juice. Not that time. 6-8. Only a 2-point separation between the two. The Beast trying to get tricky with it. The Dimes gets called for the foul. So that's 6 of them. You mentioned those fouls on Amsterdam High Pro and why they got to be careful.
Yeah, close to the bonus right now, and that's some place you don't want to be against.
Dr. Strange, he's taking it to another universe.
I like it. Might be an offensive foul called. I'm not sure.
Oh, wait. Did he get called for? Okay, wipe it off. I mean, he has taken his game to another universe, but I guess just not that play. Never mind. Ball over to Amsterdam. Damn. Dimes. He's got the Wilson. He'll give it up. Now, he's working with the cookie. Swings it out to Juice. Man, Juice is firing at will.
Yeah, they're leaving him open at the 2-point line, and he's hit too early, so you got to keep shooting him.
Meantime, he's got his driver's license. Dr. Strange in the lane doing his thing. It's 10-6. So you saw Oob in 8 events this year. 4 wins, 2 runners-up finishes, a couple of 7th-place finishes. Just a couple of weeks ago in Hong Kong, saw him lose in the quarters in the regular season finale. But here they are. They have regained form. The same looking team we saw the first 4 events of the year. They won the opener in Utsunomiya, then Manila, then Prague, then Lausanne.
Looks like it hurts when Badash runs through you when you're screening, man. But Oop also in foul trouble now. They're at 5, now it's 6.
Yeah, each team with 6 fouls apiece. As Juice will get it going. Juice wants to get to the corner, and Did they mishandle? They did mishandle that possession.
Yep.
I was talking to Max, you know, coming into this game, and he was saying the key for them is ball movement. They got to move the ball. It's one of the things that we talk about in 3x3. You let the ball do the work for you. It's hard to continue to create ISO. See? Pick and slip and let the ball do the work. Oob is gone to work. 11-6, they lead this thing.
Amsterdam ball here. Ref gave it to Oob at first and then corrected himself. That's good.
Yeah, that's good officiating. We got the best officials out here. You know, this is not just the best team, the best officials. Marcos Michaelides and Cecilia Toff doing the honors in this one, as that one is scored underneath by Mad Max. Strahini on the drive. Foul is called.
It's 2 free throws right there, and that's what I said. This foul situation is going to get both teams in trouble, but as Oob's up, it's going to be in their advantage.
You know, one thing I was mentioning about Amsterdam High Pro was one of the storylines coming into this one is that they have this quote-unquote semifinal curse. All right, they had 6 appearances this year, 5 semifinal trips, right?
Yep.
And they haven't been able to get past the semis this year. It continued in Hong Kong. They lost to Vienna in the Final Four. The 5th time in 6 Masters that they just have not been able to get over the hump. And right now they got a lot of work to do. They trail it by 6, but 5 minutes still remain. We gonna find out what they do. Hey, walk this way, talk this way.
Who is this? I'm out on the music stuff, man. I'm telling you right now.
You know what? I'm not even gonna. You know what? Somebody tell Boz who this is.
I know I should know this, but
back to the game. In front of us, it is who? 6-point lead. Arvin Slaughter, not happening. Whoa, that was a dangerous pass. And Dimes trying to go to work on the Maestro. Good defense there from Mike Stordovich, but he still got done up.
Yeah, Dimes crafty in the lane.
He got a soft touch. He got some baby powder on his hands. Dimes, he got that flotation device going. Take another look. Dimes with the spin move choreography. And the nice touch to finish it off. But again, they do trail it by 5. It's the semifinal number 1 in case you're just joining us. We're coming at you from Yas Island, just off the Persian Gulf here in Abu Dhabi for the cap to the 2022 season. Kyle Montgomery, Boz Rosendahl in your ear. There's Brankovic. He will feed it down low for the skull. And then a warning is you cannot defend in the semicircle after a made bucket. Next one will be a technical, but Oob feeling comfortable, looking quite comfy too with a 6-point advantage.
Yeah, and you can see Oob really focused on taking shots away from Arvin, DeMeo, and Max. Julian, the only one getting open for 2-point shots right now.
Dimes on the attack. Dimes will lay it in. Dr. Strange down to the beast. He goes to the bank, and he's money. 16-10. Wow. Uber in quite a groove right now.
They are clicking on all cylinders right now. You can see, or firing on all cylinders actually.
Yeah.
You can see they are finding each other on pick and rolls. They're not even shooting the 2-ball all that well, or actually not all that much, but just getting to the rim at will. Amsterdam can't find a shot right now, and you can't win a game by just making 1-point shots, especially if you're behind.
That is a fact. This is where you'd like to see if you cheer for Amsterdam. Arvin Slaughter to start getting some looks. You know, he's a dude that once he gets the hot hand, he'll make some incredible shots. Kovacevic, he'll get it over to Slaughter and right on cue. He just misses that one. Pull up, Dr. Strange. This man is not normal. 18-10. Dimes can't put it in. Mad Max with a bad miss. He'll try again. Ooh, and that one wasn't much prettier.
Yeah,
Sloppy cleans it up.
Yeah, they're running out of time this way. They need some two-point shots to fall, and you know, Maxim Kovacevic can't get him to go right now.
Yeah. So 7-point deficit is what Amsterdam is looking at in this semifinal. And I was talking with Martin Host, who was saying, and we were talking about this whole semifinal curse thing. You know, it's not a bad thing to get to the semifinals. It's hard, you know, given all the parity in the league this year, to get to the semifinals so consistently is a good thing. But when you can't get past the semis, I don't know if it turns into a bad thing.
It might just become sort of a mental block, and I know as a competitor, you want to get to the finals every single time. I talked to Dimes a lot, and he just told me, look, every time we get to the semifinals, we're kind of happy, and then we're salty because all you don't do is win.
That's all that matters. There's the maestro. He will put Oob up 19-11, and the writing's on the wall. It looks like there's Arvin getting in there and at least breaking that one up.
Yeah, and Arvin, I think, challenged the call there, did he? It looked like it. He might not have. Oh, Amsterdam ball.
Oh, gonna be, yep, over to Amsterdam. And this is where it's crunch time. Oh, there we go. There's some double Dutch for you. There's some double Dutch. And Strahinja, oh, he couldn't put it away. Dr. Strange wants it again. He wants it again. Dr. Strange with the rock in hand. Dr. Strange to Nim Diesel, and Nim Diesel is tripped up.
Yeah, here's a chance at the stripe to put this game away. Yeah, his foot got stuck behind Julian's foot. You got to call that as a referee. Good call.
Well,
hurts to say, though, I'll tell you that.
Well, I know, because it's getting to that point. There's Nim Diesel. He splashes that first one. Second free throw will officially end Amsterdam's chapter. Meantime, Oob turned the page. They're trying to write history this year. They are into the final. Amsterdam will lose in the semis to close 2022. But a year to be respected for the Dutch. They didn't get a Masters win, and they don't win it here at the final, but a perennial power, they remain. We'll see them again in 2023. We'll see Oob again with a $60,000 bag of cash on the line. But shout out to Amsterdam High Pro. Meantime, let me send it over to Bas Rosendahl, who's standing by with Dejan Majstorovic after that win that sends Oob into the final.
All right, thank you, Kyle. Dejan, you've been here plenty of times, right, in this final, but this is the first time with Oob. Tell me.
It's second time with Oob on the Final World Tour. Last year we lose quarterfinal. Now we are in final, and this is first appearance for Oob that they play in the final. Yeah. They lose 2 times in a row in quarterfinal. We are very happy because of this. We came here. We want to win this tournament, and we are ready and well prepared.
You look like you were firing on all cylinders there with the pick and roll and the finishes underneath the basket. What I like most is that I saw some Serbian fans in the stands. What do you want to say to them?
Yes, we have a lot of Serbian fans here, and thank you all for cheering for us. It's mean a lot for us, and we have little help on the court.
All right, thank you so much, Dejan. Good luck in the finals.
Thank you.
And after that, we'll get back to Kyle and watch some of the highlights.
All right, well, here he is again. Dejan Majstorovic, who won his first World Tour final title in 2014. Here he is in 2022, still giving people that work. It's a team effort, though, for Oob, and you had the feeling from the very beginning. They jumped out to a sizable lead. They really put the pressure on Amsterdam High Pro with the interior attack and also the outside. Dr. Strange, who draws so much attention when he has the ball in his hands. And you know, he dunks from time to time. 2 hands for safety on that one as he continues to have a brilliant tournament for the Serbians. That's a smart setup there from Barac as he shares it and then he gets it back. Everybody getting a little piece of this. There's Strahinja Sanjibali as his team will find themselves in the final yet again. So the Serbian flag's flying high. They got plenty to be proud about. They secure the first spot in the final. Now we'll have some time for some local entertainment before we get to our last semi. We got Antwerp and we got Vienna on deck. That's going to be coming your way at about 7:32. So we're less than 10 minutes away from that one. So it won't be long, y'all. Next semifinal on the way from Abu Dhabi. Really putting some defensive pressure. Oh my goodness. He's in his bag! Man down! He broke his ankles in half! Oh my goodness! That was ill, Mark Talio. He sat him down like a heart-to-heart talk. Oh, nice pass. You're talking about threading the needle. Up top and down hard. Here's the big fella, Martin Svoboda. He's got the Scale to Sports rims still shaking. Shimonis, the pull-up, long range, he called game. Your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater, courtesy of Ziggy Shimonis. Here it is, your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Shimon says, let's go home. Ball game. I'll be sticking my chest out too. Belabichus turning the corner, drops it off to Bukalis, but he just got LeBron'd by Dogun Iqbal. 5-point lead for Lehman. He chose violence. He's a nice guy, but he chose violence. Vander Horst, oh, he is sick with it. Dr. Strange with the cloak of levitation. They want to steal this one from the right under the nose. Guo for the win! Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater! That was deeper than the Big Bang Theory. Beijing steal it and go 2-0 day one. Shocking. Shake Gubale, here it is. Your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Stojic is driving and finishing emphatically. He rocks the rim and rocks Antwerp's world. 21-17. Oob is moving on to the final. Oh, showtime with a dime. Dropping it down. We got he's a body snatcher. Iloka just yoked on that man. Iverson, he's gonna go up top, and he mashes it down. They've been waiting for that connection.
He's gonna kick it. Oh, what a find. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Majstorovic was able to put that up and in, 1-zip.
Oh, Jurkovic with the tricky move, and then the filthy finish. He threw that thing in reverse. Ushupis empties the clip, and that is your kill shot. R.I.P. Mongolians. Your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater in OT, none other than the Uzi. Marius Ushupis winning it for Shake Gubale. Oh, that was filthy. What a dish.
That's a nice dish right there.
Lick your fingers. Spider. Oh, that dime was sweeter than Halo Halo. Hello. Direct deposit, cash money, millionaires taking over for the 9-9 in 2000. This game is over with. Kadani Brutus taking a stroll around the court. What a win. Big win for New York Harlem, 21-19. They win it over Princeton. Oh, he nutmegged him. That might go viral. Malik Halujaweki. Who else? Savage against Slimiato. The surgeon, step back, high arc, ball, game, it is over with. Marco Savage with a hell of a performance to lead Beijing to a shocking win over Lehman. 21-19, the surgeon is back. Must-see TV. Splashes one way out deep. Late in the shot clock, an unbelievable hit. We just saw a Serbian blowout. Oh my goodness, Ratkov got rocked. Oh, two-piece and the biscuit. As Arianbo breaks Ratkov down like a mechanic. He's gonna need some new ankle parts. Oh, what a dish from Ratkov. You can't find that in a five-star restaurant. Oh, Lord. Next score wins. Martinez with the step of the maestro. And they stop the 14-game win streak. Game one here in Lausanne. The Swiss with a sweet win over Oob. We are live from Yas Island, Abu Dhabi. Ooh, the #1 ranked team all season long. They stay true to form. They are in the final. They're going to play for $60,000 in the right to claim themselves the best of the best of the best of 3x3. Now we're going to find out which team is going to join them in this next 10-minute sprint. By we, I mean us. Kyle Montgomery and Boz Rosendahl going strong on this final day of 2022 for FIBA 3x3. This is the crescendo. The lights are on. It's dark outside, but we are turning up yet and still. And now that Earth, Wind & Fire is playing, you got to know who's coming out first. This is one of the more surprising entry songs for anybody. Can you get hyped to Earth, Wind & Fire?
I can. I know you can. You're dancing.
Oh, I am. I grew up on Earth, Wind & Fire and the Isley Brothers.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah. There's Quincy Diggs. How well has that guy been playing for Vienna. I mean, that 1-2 combo with he and Stefan Stojacic. Quincy Diggs had 6 points in the quarterfinal. He's up to 16 for the tournament. There's Martin Tramal. He's been contributing with his devastating defense. Rebound and hustle plays. Matthias Lenortner, 17 points to his name through 3 games. That's good for an average of over 5 points per contest and the leading scorer of everybody. That is Stefan Stojacic, Mr. Robot. That man looks focused. 29 points for him. He's also leading the field in player value. It's Stefan Stojacic, the former world #1, is trying to take Vienna to heights they've never reached before. He's already won a Masters title this year in Paris, which was a first. What will they do in a contest like this against Antwerp, a proven power themselves? They come in off of a 21-17 win over Ulaanbaatar in the quarterfinals. They have one of the most potent shooters in the game and must-see TV to Bolt Vervoort, but it was a Nick Sellis show in the quarterfinals as he led the way. Nick Sellis with a 10-point quarterfinal. There he is right there. 10 points for Nick Sellis, a top 5 scorer to this point in the tournament. Clark Kent with 22. He leads the way. Dennis the Menace Donker with 17. And must-see TV to Bolt Vervoort, the last to enter the court. But he has been incredible here in 2022. Vervoort, he topped the league this year in key assists, buzzer beaters. He was 2nd in highlights, 3rd in scoring, 2nd in player value, and had the 2nd most 2-pointers made next to Dejan Majstorovic. That is must-see TV, 25 years young.
Wasn't he also up there in the blocks category?
And he led the league in blocks.
I'm about to say.
Led the league in blocks. There's a reason why I nicknamed him must-see TV. You can't take your eyes off of him. Oh, they got the Maurice Lacroix watches going. I see y'all. Edmund Ho, Yasmina yours.
Those are nice.
Those are slick. Shout out to our official,
nice.
our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix. I got a nice one on my wrist right now too. Yeah.
My wrist is looking very empty right now.
Yeah, your wrist is naked. We gotta change that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I'm new, man. You got to work your way to that kind of stuff.
I got to supersize that watch for Bob's Rosendahl. There is Stefan Stojacic. I mean, I could gush about how well he's played this year, how well he's played in this tournament. I haven't seen a reboot quite like this. I mean, Apple couldn't give him an update like he's gotten out here. This dude is having a comeback tour of a lifetime.
Oh, man, new software, new hardware, everything.
There's to Bolt Vervoort. Just turned 25, must-see TV. He came in with 13 points, and I just get the feeling like Vervoort is just waiting to explode. We haven't seen that game from Vervoort where he just goes off. Neither one of these teams has been able to get any leeway against each other. They're tied 3-3 on the pro circuit. And in terms of this year, their meetings, they've met in 2022 3 times. 1 win for Antwerp. They got that done at the Pristina semifinal, but a loss at the Edmonton Challenger, and as well as a loss in the pool phase of Hong Kong. Vienna, who just were coming in hot. They went all the way to the final in Hong Kong.
Yeah, Vienna's very hot, but I'll say this. You mentioned a couple of tournaments in which I remember Antwerp starting out very slow, and I'm very impressed with this Antwerp squad right now. They've been playing well and focused yesterday as well as today, bringing in Dennis Donker for some more offensive firepower, and Nick Sellis has been unbelievable.
Here we go, at 3x3 The Voice. That's where you can find me. You can find Matthias Lenortner at the top of the key, and that stroke is stroking. 2-zip Vienna right out of the gates, and they mishandled the possession. So decidedly different openings for each team. Luckily for them, it's a 10-minute sprint, not a 10-second sprint. Vienna, they draw first blood. Quincy Diggs. He's on the attack like a panther. He's gonna see if he's got the vibranium. He shares it. And Matthias Lenortner will finish with the lay. 3-0, the Austrians. And an offensive foul is called. Got to be set while setting those screens.
Quincy Diggs walking away from that gingerly, so it's something to look out for.
Well, Diggs got to defend right now against Sellis. There's the menace. And that foul's called on Jamal. He's grabbing. Report. It's now Dennis. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, you missed that.
Oh, Sellis, he blew it. Oh, and then Quincy, he lost him like baggage claim. He's quicker than pre-check gold members.
I wish I had that. I wish I had that.
I'm a gold member.
Oh, I'm not yet.
Meantime, soft touch from Dennis Donker as he knocks it down. Revort trying to keep up with Quincy, and he's whistling for a foul. That'll be number 1 on Antwerp. First defensive foul.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yep.
Quincy really riding into form here, though. He's on offensive attack mode all day. I like his game.
He's a
little
good
herky-jerky.
You know, he's a good student. You know, he's been amenable to the teaching and training of Stefan Stojicic, and is paying dividends. His first year playing 3x3 from Wichita, Kansas, MVP in the Austrian League, and you can see why. He can drive like a Mario Kart professional. He can get to the cup, man. You know the point.
Oh, yeah. I play so much Mario Kart in my life.
I like Mario Kart.
I like Mario Kart a lot.
I was playing Mario Kart with Edith, one of our Dutch officials, longtime 3x3er. I don't know who won. Nice setup too. Oh, Devalk couldn't make the layup. Loose ball. Devalk will keep it alive. Oh. Hold on a second.
He might be checking the shot clock.
Yep.
It reset, but I don't know.
An astute observation from Edmund Ho. You're not going to get much past him.
That's where you have him out here.
All right. So they'll figure out exactly how much time needs to be left on the shot clock here. Antwerp, who came in number 3 in the standings, they played in 8 events this year, won their first ever title in Debrecen. They stopped Oob's run of 4 straight event wins. They made the semis 4 times and only failed to reach day 2 once. That was in Manila. Beat Oob, by the way, in the quarterfinals just 2 weeks ago in Hong Kong, did Antwerp. Now they got to get past Vienna if they want to play for the final here.
Yeah, this will be a tough one. Vienna, the hottest team in the tournament, according to me.
Well, I agree with you. There we go. It's Diggs with the moves and the precision pass. It's a 6-2 advantage. Devalk out to Dennis. Dennis pulls up. That one comes up shy. Big rebound for Diggs. He's got it cleared. ISO. Cross. He missed it. Devalk was thinking about it. Donker will swing it quickly for Vort. He's shooting like a cameraman, and that one was in focus. It's a 2-point lead. Vienna still in front. Oh, you got to make the foul count. We talked about this earlier. Vort with a little bit of a mistake there. Stefan Stojicic is now going to have a chance at a 2-point play.
Yeah, it hits him here, but doesn't stop him, and that means the layup counts, which is not a smart play.
But it's hard, too, because if you intentionally foul, you risk getting hit with an unsportsmanlike because you don't make a play on the ball, and then you got 2 free throws that you suffer. So a tough one.
Very tough one, but then you might as well let him go, right?
Yep, just let him go. Get to some transition offense. 8-4 game. The Austrians in front. Oh, Jamal was ready to celebrate. You saw that? He was ready to give a Kobe Bryant fist pump. He said, oh, me? Yes. Yes, you.
That guy looks like he screams when he eats eggs for breakfast. Like, he's always hyped.
Man, if you see Martin Jamal's Instagram account, then you'll know why I call him the Maniac. He's a wild boy.
I have not seen it.
Maybe I'll give you his IG handle. You know, he's fun, man. He's a fun dude. Anyway, it is Vervoort changing direction. Vervoort with the sidestep. Not that time. Oh, look at that grown man rebound. by Martin Trammell. Diggs with the scoop.
Diggs really making a difference here. Getting to the rim at will against Antwerp.
Quincy is taking over. Offensive foul called on Vervoort. He was pushing off. Take another look. Yeah, anytime you extend that arm,
yep,
you're gonna get whistled. You can do it subtly, dip the shoulder a little bit, but you can't extend the arm.
Yeah, for sure. That whistle still triggers me a little bit, though. I'll tell you what, yesterday I was walking here, and there's a tunnel, right? You've been through it. And one of the referees blew his whistle right as we were walking through it, and I was ready to argue with him right away.
Bob's having a throwback moment. 9-4 as we move through our last semifinal. Kyle Montgomery and Boz Rosendahl. This is how the game started with a Matthias Lenortner splash from the top of the key. Diggs drawing a lot of attention these days. He's like an only child. He's been getting unruly, taking people to school. See, gets the score over Sellis at the rim, and he's continuing an incredible freshman campaign in 3x3. Quincy Diggs, don't forget the name.
It might just be a redshirt freshman campaign, where he came in halfway through the year.
Halfway through the season. No, you're right. He's a fast learner. And good coaching from Stefan Stojic, who hand-picked them. Yep. Oh, that one spit out by the rim. These goals ain't loyal. Oh, nice look. Oh, but they don't finish it off. Good interior defense. The reinforcements came in. Stefan Stojic, right side of the rim. He's going to get it back. Stojic. That one is poked away. Stefan is saying it was kicked. Take another look. Hard to see from that angle. He was expecting to have the ball and a fresh 12-second shot clock. He's not going to get that.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated.
Yep. He's going to have to D up. Donker. No FaceTime that time. Long rebound goes to Sellis. Clark Kent up top to the vault. Clark Kent, again, 10 points in the quarters. They could use an explosion by him. Donker elevates, but the midi is no good. Stojic setting up shop. Stojic driving. Oh, he missed it. Oh, there's Trammell. Oh, but he missed it as well. Left it short. Lenortner, though, with the thievery. He's a smooth criminal.
Sloppy part of the game here. Both teams are really battling it out.
Yep. Just under 6 minutes to go. Mr. Robot. Lions and Tigers and Bears, oh my. He's starting to feel it. Sellis has one knuckleball.
Yeah, that rimmed out. They really needed the shot there. Oh, another foul.
So Antwerp now up to 5. They got one more to give. Vienna in a much better position. They got 3 fouls. But Antwerp, defense has been an issue and offense has been an issue as well. Oh, double cross. Pull up. Stroke was broke. Donker. He will try to get it down low, but a whistle before. Yeah, I think that, yep. Stojic volunteers himself. That's their 4th foul.
He put his hand up. He knew what he was doing.
Well, like you said, make the foul count. Oh, he slipped behind him. Sneaky, must-see TV. Diggs runs into the vault. Shoot, Diggs, man. He is a bucket. He is the truth, no mirage. And he's gonna get the rebound.
Foul him again, too. Diggs is playing so physical right now. He's looking for contact, and they can't stop it. Look this. Diggs spins away.
Yeah. Diggs is out of pocket. Diggs is out of pocket right now. He's representing from my home state, Kansas. Okay, now it's the feed to Lenortner. Yeah, he took one extra step there. Yep. I heard the pity pats. Yep. Yep. And he's still debating. Vervoort, he will direct traffic now.
Yeah, they need some Vervoort right now in their diet.
They most certainly do. Must-see TV. He's got to find his signal. There is Donker. Jumper is smooth. And a 5-point game is what we see.
That's a 7th foul on Antwerp, though, right there. That's 2 free throws. That's going to cost them.
They've been hacking like algae rhythm. You watch Space Jam 2, right?
I did watch Space Jam.
There you go, algae rhythm. Shout out to Don Cheadle. He's watching right now.
Oh, okay.
Diggs is back up at the line. Quincy, H2O. He's been the best new addition since Bobby Brown.
Okay.
You do remember when Bobby Brown got added to new addition?
Oh, yeah.
That's way back.
Tell me you got that Bobby Brown list, though.
Oh, wet, Lele, nice. Stojicic, too long, got it back, up fake, adjusts, and Mr. Robot, he's got the algorithm. He's called for the foul there.
Yeah, smart play by Vervoort, trying to dribble around Stojicic, and he could just stepped into him. Good call by the ref.
I think Stojicic on the closeout, he was a little bit overzealous. He didn't give himself much room to defend. It was either going to be a foul or he was going to get beat. So 14-8 is where it stands. Antwerp is in the penalty. Vienna have a foul to give. We got 4 minutes to play with Oob waiting on whoever wins in the final. It's lit in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, buddy. Donker to Vervoort to the crib. Stefan Stojicic, oh, spit out.
Jamal with a big rebound there.
This is what he does. He's a glue guy. That one is mishandled. Diggs couldn't squeeze it. So we'll head into a TV timeout. Vienna and Antwerp in front of you. Your number 3 ranked team in the standings in Antwerp and your number 5 ranked team in the standings, Vienna, this year. Vienna has enjoyed the emergence of Quincy Diggs. He's really playing at a high level, impressive, good shooter, good size, active on the glass, committed defender, 6'6". The dude, he's built for this. Played for the Redwell Gunners Overwatch in 2015. They averaged 20 points a game, boss. 7 rebounds, 3 assists. MVP of the Austrian League that year was Quincy Diggs. Played his college ball in the States like you. At Akron and earned all conference honors his senior year.
Oh, I've been to Akron.
Okay.
I was close. I lived in Pittsburgh. We played some. I think we played a practice game against them.
Yeah, that's the rundown on Quincy Diggs. Can you dig it? They'll kick it out. Oh, Vervoort, that's target practice. Oh, and he misfires. He wants it back. He'll give it to Sellis. Sellis is fouled.
He got sandwiched.
Yep. He got stuck in traffic. Yep, there's a little fender bender. (14-9) as we get back to it. Nick Sellis, can Clark Kent come to the rescue? No, not there. He got caught using the chicken wing.
Yeah, he bumped him with that elbow, dropped the shoulder a little bit, and smart play by Jamal, who almost beat up the side boards here.
But you know, when they throw that chicken wing, it's an indicator to me that he's getting a little tired. He's trying to get any edge that he can. But it becomes more blatant the more tired you get. You can't hide it.
Yep.
Jamal tracks it down. He got to get it up. I mean, wow. Norton almost hit that. Gets it back to Must-See TV. And, man, Must-See TV. He is struggling right now.
Oh, look at that.
I missed it. Ovidio was right in front of me.
That was like a whirlwind. He's from the Midwest, right? That's a tornado.
Oh, yeah, he got tornadic with it. Was that an F5 or an F4?
Might be an F5. I don't know.
Oh, it was that nice. Okay. Oh, stepped on the line, Lenortner, in the effort to try to save it. Vienna 15, Antwerp 9. There's another, oh yeah. Diggs,
I told you.
Yeah, he took in the spin class. You're gonna sit front row.
That's not a smart foul by Jamal. He was holding on to Donkor's arm and just puts him at the free throw line for 2 shots. And that's what you don't want right now as Vienna. You don't want to give Antwerp easy buckets.
That's a fact. Clock stops. They get to catch their breath a little bit. Donker's got to concentrate here. These are big, big free throws with 2:28 to go. And Donker lands it. Vienna is arguing that Donker stepped on the line when he shot that last free throw.
Yeah, someone behind us is pretty imminent about that as well.
Okay, well, we're gonna watch now, and no worries that time. He goes 2 for 2 at the stripe. 4-point game. Vienna trying to hold off the Antwerp charge. Mr. Robot trying to do his thing. But he got put in handcuffs by the vault. You are under arrest. There's Donker doing his dance like Chris Breezy.
Donker bringing him all the way back right now.
13-15. Mr. Robot, no, not that time. Jamal misses. Dennis Donker said, calm down. Donker, the menace. Dennis, no. Buck 43.
That was a heat check right there, if any.
Oh, and a point blank miss by Jamal. He's gonna try to hustle it down. Nope, I think Jamal touched that last. He did. That ball's gonna go over to Antwerp. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Hey.
I don't know about you, but my hands are a little sweaty now.
Boz, this ain't for the faint of heart.
It's not.
This 3x3 thing is not for the faint of heart, sir.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's coming down to the wire again. To the limit, to the wall. Minute 34. Vienna, 15, Antwerp 13. The last semifinal here in Abu Dhabi. Ooh, is in the final already. What a fight this is.
It's just right now it's all about heart. Who can bring the most in these last 1 minute and 34 seconds? And, you know, Vienna's got to watch out for that man right there. You can see him sitting down. Dennis Donker. He's been carrying the load for Antwerp this game.
I've been thoroughly impressed with Dennis this year. We're going to see if his journey continues in the next 30 seconds or so. Minute and 30 seconds. There we go. The vault. Report with the up fake drives. Dishes. Oh, Sellis, he rushed it. I think he should have been more composed. Oh, Diggs crossed him like an intersection. He makes his way to the rim, and it's 16-13 as a result. Vort, no. Sellis will track it down. Vort's got it again. Must-see TV. Must-see TV to Sellis. He will finish it that time. It's back to a one-possession game and under a minute to play. Diggs has been unstoppable. He has been having a scoring fit. He does not make that one, though. The vault to Vort. Back to the vault. Vort. Here's Vort weaving his way to the bucket. He lost it, though, out of bounds. It'll go to Vienna. Take another look. Vort fighting hard. He's landing on the line.
And he just challenged the out of bounds. They get a quick rest right now, and the refs will look it over to see whose ball it actually is. I think he was hoping for a foul, though.
Yeah. Hey,
yes.
We having a good time. Esteban Gonzalez is dancing. Me and Boz are dancing. I see a Worthy Dion over there dancing. Yeah. You know I call Aaron Royer. I say Aaron Royer with a dab of ranch. shout out to Amsterdam High Pros coach Aaron Roy. And shout out to all the Dutch legends. Yeah, Joey Shelvis, all orange. And of course, Jesper Jobseng, Sjoerd van Wilsteren, Bob Rosendahl. And, you know, these are all guys I've got a chance to cover over the years, and now we're working together.
Yep, we're here.
Man, what a difference 8 years makes.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Has it been 8 years?
This is my 8th season. I'd say seven
I think
years.
the first time you might have seen me was 2016 in Prague.
Yes. I couldn't miss you.
Yeah, I yanked on somebody's head. I know you screamed for that.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. It's close. Lenortner to Mr. Robot, trying to give him the kill shot. He's shooting the kill. He's an assassin. Vervoort will answer with a layup, but Vienna lead it, still 18-15. Diggs misses. Vervoort, he's got it to Donker. 10 seconds to play. Donker's trying to get to the rim. Hey, why did he pass it? It's stolen. Diggs has it. Vienna is going to go into the final. They're 4 seconds away. 18-15, a foul will put Quincy Diggs on the line. He'll cap a brilliant semifinal performance. Diggs cans it. And one more again. Diggs is gonna say goodnight to Antwerp. 20-15 will be the final sound. Wakanda forever. The Black Panther leads the way for Vienna. He got something special, some vibraniums running through those veins. Quinsanity with the dub for Vienna. He and Mr. Robot lead the way. And they are into the final against Oob. Now the dunk show is coming up next after these guys put on a show. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be Vienna and Oob playing for $60,000. Quinsanity is standing by with Boz Rosendahl. I don't know, Quinsanity, the Panther, whoever he is, he's standing by with Boz now. Let's hear what he has to say after that huge win.
All right, thank you, Kyle. First of all, Quincy, congratulations on the win, man. I got to say, you were so physical in this game, so physical on drives. Talk a little bit about how you managed to get to the rim against these guys.
Oh, we knew they were going to come out physical, and I was prepared for the contact on everybody, so I just wanted to bring the contact to them as well and then finish some tough layups.
All right. Hey, all the way from Wichita, Kansas, I hear, to Abu Dhabi Finals, man. Congratulations. I hope to see more of those drives, man. I like that physical style of play. Good job.
Appreciate you, and shout out to the Vienna fans and everybody here, man. This is a great event. I appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, this love right here. Now we're going to the final against Oob. Hey, it don't matter, man. Win or lose.
All right, congratulations, man.
Very humble Quincy
After those
Diggs.
words, we'll get back to Kyle for the highlights.
But, man, his game speaks loud. He ain't got to say much. He's letting his game do the talking. Now let's talk our way through this this highlight right now. Vienna got off to the hot start, but Dennis Donker, he's remained hot for Antwerp throughout the game. And the big reason why they were able to stick around for as long as they did ends up being a 20-15 win, but that just shows you just how dangerous the arsenal of Vienna is. You know, you got Quincy Diggs, who has gotten better as the season has gone on, better as the day has gone on. Mr. Robot didn't have to score as much in this one. That's because Diggs was doing his thing. He and Donker had a nice little personal back and forth going on. They did a good job slowing down Vervoort and Nick Sellers, who was huge in the quarterfinals, but they had no answer for Quincy Diggs. Donker with that two, got it within two, and all of a sudden you felt like things might change. Diggs would say, none of that, it ain't happening, and this was the shot that really put it away. Mr. Robot, automatic in his algorithm, heading into the final against Oob, and this is how they got there. Oob with a win over Lausanne Sport, then beating Amsterdam by 7, That gets them in Vienna, topping Riga again, and then beating Antwerp again in back-to-back tournaments. Did it in Hong Kong. Now they find themselves in the final playing for $60,000 and the crown. Who's going to be the champion this year? We'll find out, but the appetizer before the main course. Yes, the Abu Dhabi Sports Council dunk competition. Oh, wait. It's just the warm-ups.
The warm-up dunks are crazy.
These warm-up dunks are just stupid.
Oh, my.
We got the 1-foot guard, Jordan Sutherland, in the building.
I'm confused.
We got David Carlos, Filipinos' own Air David, in the building. We got Peter Grabowski representing Poland. Okay.
All right.
Look, I ain't gonna hype this dunk contest up. Grabo just looked at me and gave me the signal like it's over.
Already?
All right. It's over in the warm-ups, Grabo. Hey, we're gonna see if it's prophetic or not. This is the dunk contest presented by the Abu Dhabi Sports Council. Once again, I guess I'll set the table for the rules for you. This is how the rules go. You got 3 dunkers. They're going to compete. There's our dunkers. Hey, there's the job.
Hey.
He's out there with Ma'al Mustaka and Mr. Al-Hazimi. They're going to judge this one. Nice kicks that Jesper's wearing right there.
Got on the Air Max Papas.
That man stay clean and pristine.
His shoe collection runs very deep.
Jealous.
Yes, me too.
Okay, but back to the rules. So each dunker in the first round, Bars, they get 2 dunks. Whoever has the most points combined, they go on to the final.
Yeah.
In the final round of the dunk competition, each dunker gets 3 dunks. The first 2 are timed. The last dunk is not timed.
Okay.
They got 75 seconds to complete the dunks. And you have 3 attempts to complete each individual dunk.
Okay.
You miss all 3, you get a goose egg automatically.
Okay.
You with me?
I got you. I'm just curious about these dunkers, man. You know them better than I do.
Air David Carlos. Man, we've seen this dude put on a show in many, many dunk contests. I think, I was writing down the attributes of each dunker and what I think each dunker brings. I think David Carlos, he brings that puso. He brings that heart. He's definitely a showman. He can get the crowd behind him. He's shorter than the rest of the dunkers, so he's going to get that favor a bit from the crowd, I think. Then when you look at Grabo out of Poland, power, precision. This dude executes. I mean, you rarely see Grabo have to take more than 1 dunk attempt, so very few mistakes. For Jordan Sutherland, gifted athlete, creative. He's a crowd pleaser. He's got a little bit of it all. We haven't seen a lot of him on the World Tour recently, but he's back and he's ready to do battle. He and Grabo are roommates, so he's sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping next to the enemy, I should say.
I'm about to say.
Okay, pause. My bad, don't get mad at me. So, wow, we're gonna get this thing going quickly. Air David, oh, yes sir, spinning like a propeller. Yeah, he's taking flight. That's right. Air David with a kiss to the crowd. First attempt. Oh, that is clean. Yeah, Mr. Clean. Spinning and punching his ticket. Whether or not he punches his ticket to the final, we're going to find out. But that nice opening dunk for Air David, that'll get him a couple of 9s and an 8. All right.
Yes, we're a little stingy there. 2 9s and an 8. I like that dunk, though. That was a little over 360 as well.
Air David is, I'm telling you, there's a reason why he's had the success that he's had on the tour so long. Grab onto your seat. It's time to take flight. Peter Grabowski. He tucked it between the knees and brought more power than the electric grid. This is what look how clean that is.
That's a nice finish right there.
All
you
right.
said he's not going to take more than 1 try.
9s,
he's not.
9s across the board. 9s across the board. For Peter Grabowski, he's won more dunk competitions than anybody else in the past 3 years of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour dunk competitions. Now it's Jordan Sutherland. The 1-foot guard with a heavenly dunk. Oh my Lord, the 1-foot guard over the top of Air David. Look at it's cuffing season.
That's so difficult. Across his body too. Wow.
Man, and it just looks awkward. Look at this. He twisted like a braid. I like the design. Couple of 9s and an 8. Jordan Sutherland gets the same score as Air David to start. It's Grabo, who is in the driver's seat for now. So 26 for Sutherland and 26 for Carlos. Let's see what Air David brings. Philippines stand up. Scorpion funk. That was stanky. You could smell it. Take another look at Steve Young, the Philippine Dream.
He came out with the Cedric Ceballos too. Didn't look.
Oh, he did. Come on.
Did you see that?
I told you, it's the creativity. It's the crowd pleasing. I'm pleased.
Yep.
I'm pleased. Couple of a 7.
You can't be giving a 7
wait,
for that.
Wait. We're gonna have to have a conversation. The crowd is getting. Hey, wait a second. 2 9s and a 7.
That's stingy right there.
What happened?
I don't know. He might not know who Cedric Ceballos is. I'll tell you that.
Maybe not. Grabo, self bounce. Hey, no. Grabo. All right, you gotta coordinate. Look at Peter Grabowski. Look at the coordination through the legs and then throws it behind his head. It's
2 hands too.
Oh.
If he's doing this in the first rounds, I'm curious to see what he's going to do in the final round if he gets there.
So Grabo, who won the 2021 dunk competition at our World Tour final, he's back with a bang. He won in Prague. He's won in Cebu here in 2022. Jordan Sutherland, who won the dunk competition in Montreal. He means more than 25!
Oh my God.
Man, I got motion sickness. Jordan Sutherland with a 360 disastrous dunk. Cyclone, it was psychotic.
That's ridiculous. What happened?
Hey man, listen, this ain't normal. That's not normal. Jordan Sutherland, he's changing the dunk game out here in Abu Dhabi. If that don't get 10s, he got a 27 on that?
A 27.
What? Okay, but he needed more than 20. But what?
That should have been a 30.
What?
That's such a difficult dunk. One leg, 360, reverse. What is like a reverse?
Jordan,
I don't even know what happened.
Jordan Sutherland, he warned me. He told me in the lobby last night, you ain't never seen what I'm going to do in the dunk contest tomorrow. He looked serious. I didn't know. He ain't playing no games. It's Jordan Sutherland and his roommate, Grabo, into the dunk final.
I'll say this, Grabo is very solid, and Sutherland might have that X factor. I'm not sure.
That's the thing. You know, Grabo's gonna bring it. Do you see what I mean? Under his kneecaps and down through the iron. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a nasty flush. He might need a plunger. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Self-bounce, catch. He tucked that down by his ankles. He could have tied his shoes in the air.
Oh, I'm just amazed by how high he jumps. He doesn't look all that tall, and he gets his head above the rim.
Oh my goodness. we need to sit back and just enjoy this. Jordan Sutherland, AKA the 1-foot God. He got the head wrap on. I don't think he got a perm underneath there, but. Hey! Look at that. This dude is in his bag like a camper. Jordan Sutherland. We got to get another look at this. One-legged takeoff, inverted through the legs.
Inverted through the legs. You don't ever see that.
Oh, yeah.
And then 2 hands, too?
Yeah, he went through the back door.
You know who he reminds me of a little bit? You remember James White?
Of course I remember James White.
Well, I know you remember his college dunk contest. Ooh.
Jesper liked it. 10, a 9, and an 8. So that is a 27 by my math, right? Yeah, we're getting some picky judging right now. Each one of them are impressed differently. Grabo! He got higher than an Amsterdam coffee shop.
You said it's the first time he did that dunk? See him?
Oh, he goes over David Carlos, goes underneath the quads, and then destroys the rim.
That's worth 3 10s, I'll tell you that.
Across the board for Grabo. All right, let's see what, look, Jordan Sutherland, he's got to step it up now.
He's brought out his backpack. What's he doing? Oh, he's coming out with the Black Panther mask.
Oh! Wakanda forever! Wakanda forever!
I like this.
Ooh.
What is he gonna do? If that works, you better grab that camera.
They're chilling Wakanda. Oh, did he even see the rim?
I don't think he can.
The Black Panther with the honey dip. Let's take another look at Sutherland take it off. So you got to take into account that he had the Black Panther mask on. He flew into Wakanda, and he brought some power. I don't know if he brought enough vibranium with this one. He gets 8s across the board. That's going to put Sutherland in a tough spot as they'll head into the final dunk.
And Grabo hasn't missed yet.
Grabo, this one should not be timed. This is the 3rd dunk, right? No time limit. Let's see if Grabo can finish off what has been a masterpiece of a dunk competition for him. Peter Grabowski. He's built different. Got turkey legs. Look at the quads on this man. Grabo, he put his elbow in.
Yup, he honey dipped that one.
That's a Winnie the Pooh honey dip. He had his whole arm in there. Grabowski. This dude is out of this world. He's with Leroy Jetson.
Oh, wow.
You remember the Jetsons?
I remember the Jetsons. That just now landed. From outer space, I guess.
The Jetsons.
That little intro with everybody jumping out of his spaceship.
Yes.
Yep, I remember.
Oh, man. Grabo. He put it down. He gets 28. Now it's up to Jordan Sutherland, the 1-foot God. He comes in highly decorated. He's a man mural. Jordan Sutherland. Oh,
underneath the legs, behind the back.
No, yes, no. This is not going to be a behind. Wait until you see if he finishes this dunk. This is not but I can tell you it's not going to be a behind the back.
Oh, he's going to toss it over and tap it in?
Oh, no, wait until you see.
I'm confused.
Wait until you see. I had some little insider information on this one. But it's a unique dunk that only he can do. I don't think anybody else has done it. Oh, maybe he is trying to do that. Maybe he switched up the game. But he needs a straight 30-piece. The 1 foot guard. Oh, no, it doesn't count as an attempt. You got to actually try to put it in the rim. And Grabo defending his title. We're going to see what Jordan can bring. I've been seeing this kid dunk for nearly 5 years now. He was out in Beijing with me in like 2018. And to see him emerge into the dunking star that he is, he's saying, wait a minute, he wants to change up. He wants to change up the strategy. All right, Jordan Sutherland readjusting. Jordan on the baseline. Okay, he's gonna get back on the runway. Everybody didn't have their tray tables up and their seat backs up, so it's not time to take flight yet. Put your seatbelts on.
Oh. Using all kinds of props.
Wait a minute, he's all right. Oh, he's like, forget it. He's gonna go out with a bang. He's gonna go out with a bang. The 1 foot guard threw it in reverse. And that's the punch that will end this dunk competition. Will it be enough? Jordan Sutherland, he's a gifted individual. But does he have this dunk competition wrapped up? He goes to the reverse dunk over the 3x3 World Tour signage. That was a nice touch. Came down between the 1 foot guard and Peter Grabowski. Grabo with wins, and again, Cebu in Prague this year. Defending his dunk title from a year ago. It is Peter Grabowski who does it again. $4,000 win as he went toe-to-toe with Jordan Sutherland. And he was prophetic. He looked at me in the warm-ups and said it was over with. And then he came out here with filthiness like this. He gonna have to wash his hands after this dunk contest. He was dirty. Here's a look at his body of work. Peter Grabowski, a few more looks at some of his dunking delights, and he's feeling quite delightful. Brought his girlfriend out, hello. Oh, let's get it to Boz Rosendahl. Let's hear what Peter Grabowski has to say after that win.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Peter, first of all, congratulations, man.
Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Abu Dhabi. You're amazing, thank you.
So you repeated your championship from last year. Talk about that for a second.
Yeah, I mean, it's third time World Tour final in a row, so I'm very happy about that. Polska Góra! And I did it, man. I just want to say I did it.
Nice, nice. Hey, I got to ask you one question, man. I saw you did the but underneath the legs over top of somebody, and you throw up a first time. Was that the first time ever you did that dunk?
I mean, I did it a couple of times, but mostly this dunk was doing in the last dunk in the final. But I did it as a second dunk in the final. So it's very hard dunk for me, and I hit it all the dunks in the first attempt. So I'm very happy about that. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you, my family. Thank you, my girlfriend. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Polska Góra!
All right, congratulations, Piotr, and good luck with this.
Polska, stand up. Piotr Grabowski. His middle name is Win. He's done a lot of that. His bank account is going to get a $4,000 deposit thanks to having hops that very few other human beings possess. Grabo. There's the check. Yep. Grabo. He got richer than the Lannisters this year on the dunk tour. More money, more money, more money. Got hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo?
Wow. I'm not joining you. I can't even get close. I'm bad with lyrics. Imagine how bad I am with figuring out my own lyrics. I remember when I was like 14, I tried to rap once.
Oh, yeah.
But I wrote the whole thing beforehand, and I couldn't find the beat.
Oh, that's tough.
It was bad. It was bad.
I actually have a song out this year. It's called Hoop Dreams. Me and Noah Lazarus did it.
Oh, snap.
I'm actually going to let you hear it tonight.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all look out for that. Hoop Dreams, me and Noah Lazarus.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited now.
Okay.
I'm excited.
So your Abu Dhabi Sports Council dunk competition winner, Peter Grabowski. Congratulations. And now, it is nearly time for the main event, the showpiece of the World Tour. The World Tour final is on the way. Vienna, Oob, the two best in the world this year. They're gonna have a 10-minute sprint to $60,000 in bragging rights for the whole off-season. But really for the whole year. That game's coming your way momentarily. Boz and I will step off the mic for a moment. But don't go far. We are 2 minutes away. In the meantime, actually, in these 2 minutes, I got to show some love and give some credit to some people who deserve it. You see Vincent Royer of Poitiers, Noah Lazarus, Susad Saad, DJ Lass. It's a team effort. It's a team effort to get it done. Our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson, our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix. Again, the Abu Dhabi Sports Council. Our global partner, Chooks To Go. Our official suppliers, Magic Sky, Inmios, Skelda Sports, and Baudet. We've all come together to give you a show like the one you've seen. A show that belongs solely to Oob and Vienna for the next 10-minute sprint. Who you got, Boz?
It's a matchup between brothers at the top of the rock. Like I'm not sure. I'll say this, and I don't mean any disrespect towards Oob, but Vienna is hot right now. Very hot. So I might be going with the outsider here, even though it's very hard to bet against Dejan Majstorovic and Strahinja Stojicic.
Well, yeah. Well, what you're saying, you got put it down with confidence. Shout out again, Jordan Sutherland. Oob and Vienna. They're on deck here. And another battle between the Stojicic brothers. MVPs now, both Strahinja this year. In 2017, it was Stefan. They have met a couple of times this year. I remember distinctly back in Paris, en route to that Vienna Masters win. They handled Oob pretty easily. That was one of Oob's rougher tournaments, to say the least.
Yes.
But they're 3-3 all time. They met 4 times in 2022, with Vienna winning 3 of the 4 meetings. The only time Oob got Vienna was in the semifinals of Riyadh.
Uh-oh.
So here we go. Cue up the Serbian music.
Oh,
Here come the 4 brates. Nemanja Barac, Nim Diesel, he's got his game face on. Marko Brankovic, the Beast, Brankela. And there he is, the maestro himself, Dejan Majstorovic, looking for his 5th World Tour final title. And Strahinja Stojicic, the 2022 MVP and world #1, undisputed. Dr. Strange, there they are, Oob. They've won more events than anybody this year. I mentioned the hot start, I'll mention it again. 4 titles to start the year. 2 semifinal finishes in the last 4 Masters. No wins, but no better time than now to get another win. Oh, Quincy Diggs wasn't even, what, do I go out here? Yeah, follow the smoke. Follow the smoke, Quincy. I'm not sure they won't smoke with Q Diggs right now. Quincy Diggs, he's been out of pocket. He's coming off another blistering performance. He had 16 going into the semifinal. Diggs up to 25, so a 9-point semifinal for Quincy Diggs. Stefan Stojicic leading everybody with 36. Averaging 9 points per game is Stefan Stojicic. Strahinja Stojicic second on the scoring charts, as he's got 27. Man, a screenwriter couldn't script it better. We got a battle of the Stojicic bros out here looking like Mario and Luigi. And here's Mr. Robot, Matthias Lenortner, Martin Trammell, and Quinn Sanity, Quincy Diggs. And the brothers that have some love. 2 MVPs, 2 world #1s. Man, the Stojicics must be very proud. Now they play for $60,000.
You think their parents have a trophy room at the house?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
They might have 3.
Wowee, it is electric in this building. And your 2 officials that will handle the final here, Cecilia Toth and Edmund Ho. Congratulations to them too. You can see how Dr. Strange is feeling.
Mm-hmm.
He's different. What else can I say?
He's feeling lanky.
He's not normal. And neither is his brother. You got Dr. Strange and Mr. Robot. We're gonna see if Strahinja can crack the code of his brother. He didn't do it in Paris, and he hasn't done it in 3 of the 4 meetings in 2022. I remind you that when it comes to Vienna and Oob, Vienna have had the upper hand. There we go. So Vienna winning in the Novi Sad Ultra Challenger. Shout out Natasha. What's up, y'all? They won in the Paris quarterfinals. They won in the Seishan Challenger semifinal. They lost in the Riyadh semifinal. Speaking of Vienna, and how good has Stefan Stojicic been? He's been good like grandma's cookies. If your grandma's like my grandma, them cookies good.
I'll tell you what, my grandma never made cookies. She made fried fish, but
all right,
I'll take it.
Okay, he's been hotter than fish grease. I can keep him coming if you want, boss.
Oh, you're sharp.
9 points per game for Stefan Stojicic. And he's closely followed by his partner in crime, Quincy Diggs. Lenortner's having an outstanding tournament. And again, Strahinja, #2 on the scoring charts. Let's get it going. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, Boz Rosendahl with you for the final 10-minute sprint of 2021 from Abu Dhabi. Mr. Robot, nothing that time. It's a ricochets off the iron. His whistle for the foul on the baseline. Can you imagine what the nerves feel like in a game like this, playing for the biggest crown, $60,000 on the line? Oob, who's been the best team in the league the entire year, and Vienna, who have arguably been the best team of the second half of the season.
Yeah, one of the for sure. Their nerves must be out there. I remember from my World Cup final, which is also a game with a lot of stuff on the line, and you don't even know where you're at half of the game. It's very tough to play.
Dr. Strange out to the maestro. The maestro composing a duet, string music. Here's Q Diggs setting up shop. Q Diggs hand up, throws the shot off. Bronkilla comes down with the rebound. It's a advantage here for Oob, and they're gonna leave Dr. Strange. Oh, they left him open. He touched nothing.
That didn't even get close.
No. You know where I got the nickname Bronkilla, by the way? There's a Serbian broadcast legend, the MC named Lucha out there. That's where Bronkilla came from.
I like that nickname.
Yeah, Bronkilla. So shout out to Lucha. Martin Tramal will set up shop, top of the key for Vienna. Against an Oob team who has shot it nearly 50% from the two-point line in this tournament. There's a two chunked, but that stroke was not stroking. Maestro comes away with it to Bronkilla.
Yeah, he's taking them apart right now. He's playing smart, getting close to the rim and finishing easily.
You know, and it's nothing fancy about Marko Brankovic's game. He just punches the clock, puts his hard hat on, and goes to work. 3-zip Oob right out of the gate. Diggs with the pass to Stojacic. He's being defended closely by Barac. Oh, nice move, Lenortner. Yeah, he froze Maestro. Yeah, he made Dayan glitch for just a moment. It's like his game went off for a second. Lost power. And Vienna will get the score, but a shot clock challenge. These are the top two-point shooting teams. As Oob has gone 15 of 35. Vienna have made more twos than anybody. They made 17, but they shot 54.
You got to shoot a bunch of twos to make a bunch of twos, right? But you want to have as high a percentage as you can.
Well, more than 55% of Vienna's possessions, they're chunking up twos.
But as you just saw in the play, at one of the last plays, Stefan Stojacic got in the paint, dribbled out, and took a two-point shot. They are really focused on shooting out there.
Yep.
Although Lenortner got inside here.
Yep. They take about 40% of their possessions from two-point range. There's a reason why they shoot a lot inside the two-point arc, because they've made 83% of their one-point attempts. 43 of 52 coming into this final. This is how Oob dissect you. They pick you apart with the pass.
Yeah, so with Brankovic finishing as well as he does, as well as Barac underneath the hoop, I can imagine that percentage being that high.
Barac to the beast from the right elbow. Diggs in defense. Dr. Strange has it poked away. Oh, I thought he had it poked away. Actually, a foul. There was some contact on that layup attempt. So again, the man who led the league in points, player value, dunks, highlights, the MVP. No basket. That was a practice shot. Usually, I guess they let him get away with that.
No, the ref called it off before because Stefan Stojacic was walking in to try to rebound.
Fear the mustache. Cash. They got a kick out of me saying that his arms are like spaghetti noodles on his shoulders. Oh, he just got sent to the next episode, but Diggs missed the layup. He's got to wipe that. You got to have a short memory in 3x3. Stojacic, no. The other Stojacic also no. Doesn't get the rebound. Over to the Maestro. Good luck. He got his goggles on. Majstorovic sets up the fifth score for Oob. Mr. Robot. Oh. Stojacic draws the foul on the way. He's going to be shooting one. Again, the leading scorer. Tops in player value is Stefan Stojacic. Comeback tour that rivals that of Derrick Rose. He's been 10 of 25 from the long range and 9 of 10 here from the free throw line. He has been as close to perfection as you can get. Stefan Stojacic have Vienna within 3. But
what a story it is for him to come back all the way, make it to the finals here with this Vienna team.
Ooh.
These are the stories that give me the chills, man, I'll tell you that.
Oh, you couldn't script it better. This is a 10-minute action film. He takes his shot, but he didn't have action that time. Mr. Robot assessing the defense. Martin Tramal, not at all. Stays 5-2 as Barac will clear it. Oh. Aide.
After so many years in the game, you can't hear that word anymore. That's all they scream.
There's Strahinja, he's saying Bože. Oh yeah.
You coming out with Serbian now? All right.
I spent a little time there.
All right, I like it.
Shout out to my Serbian people. Shout out to my Austrian people too. I enjoyed it out there too at the Europe Cup this year. 5-2 game. The Beast, he's unleashed. 7-2. Oh, he is smooth. He got some baby oil on his game. 7-3. Oh, that was blocked. Good defense there by Diggs on Majstorovic. And then Barac is called for the foul.
I like that foul. A lot of bodies flying around, people on the floor, and Barac stops the clock, and that's his team ready to reset.
Yeah, they lead it by a count of 7-3. Each team with 4 fouls apiece as we head into our first timeout of our last game of 2022. The Maestro composing. He gets some stream music to start things off. And then the Beast using the post game, soft off the glass. The Beast with his fingerprints all over this one. 4 points for Marko Brankovic. He is an impact player. And the Beast has come alive for Oob in an early 4-point lead. Kyle Montgomery, Boz Rosendahl on the mic with you. It has been a blast up to this point. We still got 6:43 to go. That shot does not go. Oh, Dr. Strange, he got D'd up that time. That was good rim protection by Quincy Diggs. Oh, he stole from his brother. I thought he was supposed to be his brother's keeper.
I don't know. All I know is it's dark out, so the bronchula has risen out of his coffin.
Not quite after midnight, but yeah, bronchula. He can smell blood.
I think he can smell Wilson.
It's Quincy Diggs. He got the Wilson. Foul red, holding. Boss Toth with the call on the baseline. (7-3) as we get back to it. Quinsanity with the vicious crossover. He does not finish the deal.
What a move, but that finish is lacking right now, and Vienna needs to find some offense.
Look at that look by Brankovic. He'll swing it out. Nothing at all that time from Majstorovic as he glances up at the clock. Don't worry. It's gonna be a battle the rest of the way, Maestro. Still 6 minutes to play in this one.
You know, it's funny to see. You know when Majstorovic is a good shooter, when every time he misses a shot, he's already running towards the hoop before the miss. He knows if it's going in or not.
Oh, look at that move. Is he gonna get continuation? Basket counts.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Robot. Oh, look at that.
It's another one of those non-smart fouls. Let him go for that 1 point. You're gonna give it up anyway.
Yeah, he could not be stopped. Mr. Robot. He's gonna get Vienna within 2. Here we go. Oh, Strahinja with an awkward layup attempt. He's able to get the whistle. And your 2022 MVP is gonna hear it from his brother. Oh, look at him.
They're talking to each
Oh,
other.
yeah, they're talking to each
other. I like this.
Well, they witnessed, Stefan has witnessed a changing of the guard. At one time, you could argue him being maybe the best player in the game. He's got a regular season MVP to speak to that, and he's both of them are World Cup gold medalists. And now Strahinja is the man. Oh, that was a wild drive by Diggs. Jamal couldn't snatch it away from Dr. Strange.
Got ready to dunk that and then laid it up.
I thought so. Oh, he's all muscle. Mr. Robot, the man of steel. He's a machine. Take it back where you came from. Diggs with the D.
Yeah, he sent Luigi back to the Haunted Mansion.
Strahinja does have a striking resemblance to Luigi. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's stick with Dr. Strange, though.
Yes, we will. That one goes begging off the iron. Mr. Robot. He had double vision on that 2 attempt. Couldn't hit it down to Barach. Barach wants to get it out, though. He wants some more space. Hey, the Beast has been on kill mode right now. The Beast. Wow. He is an arsonist. He is setting his place on fire. Oob leading 11-6 on the wrist of the Beast right now. He saved his best for last. So Marko Brankovic is knocking down shots like Rakia. Chivali, 11-6.
Yeah, and he's doing it from all parts of the floor, too, because he started out, remember, with 2 layups, or at least a hook shot in the layup, and then he came out with the 2s.
I think he started the game off with a 2. Yeah.
How many points is he at then? Is he at 8?
Brankovic has got to have 8 points at this point.
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
That's crazy. 8 out of the 11 points that they scored so far. Wow.
Brankovic is out here going off.
Hey, I know he's hungry, I'll tell you that. His story is pretty interesting as well if you think about it. Left off of Lehman in the past, if you remember.
Yeah.
In 2017, left off the squad because they said he wasn't good enough. And then came back with Oob with a vengeance. Yeah. Now he's performing at the highest level that he can at the highest level of 3x3 in the world.
Who's not good enough now? Dr. Strange sharing a cookie, and he's in his range. Barach. Jamal thought about it. He'll drive and kick instead. Mr. Robot, FaceTime. He puts it between the eyes of his little bro. We got a 13-8 contest, 4 minutes to play. Now the Maestro going down to the body shop.
Yeah, I told you he had that 1-foot fadeaway, and he brings it out. Jamal just too physical down there. Commits a foul, though. That's 2 free throws for Majstorovic, and he's hitting him at a 92% clip this season, so that's 2 easy points.
Tops in the league, Dejan Majstorovic, as Boz just mentioned, 92% from the line. He's pretty much guaranteed at the stripe. I don't want to jinx him, but, I mean, we got a guy that makes 9 out of 10. Majstorovic, he's good in the hood, G. We're coming at you from Yas Island. This is the final of the World Tour final. And Majstorovic cashes in both. Diggs to Mr. Robot. Stefan makes the move past his brother, whips it out to LaNorton. LaNorton flicks the wrist. Robot goes up. That is going to be a shot clock violation, as it touched nothing. No iron in their diet that possession. 3:49 to go. What do you think? How you feeling about Vienna now, Boss? It's a 7-point game.
I don't know. Their offense has dried up a little bit, you know. Mr. Robot's not finding the stroke from the outside, and Quincy Diggs, his physical drives haven't resulted in easy layups like they did in the first couple of games. So, I don't know. A couple of their players are kind of missing in action right now. I've seen 1 layup from LaNorton, and that's about it. Pretty much all you want right now is for them to find some offense in the last 4 minutes of the game to maybe get back. Tell you what, it's going to be tough against this Oob squad, though.
Well, listen, there's a reason why they've won as much as they've won. Again, they win it in Utsunomiya. Then they win it in Manila. Then they win it in Prague. Then Lausanne. Then things change just a little bit, but they back. Offensive foul is called on Majstorovic. And looks like his elbow is giving him some issues right now. Here's Mr. Robot. He's got Barach on his hip, and he gets the score on the drive. The Beast. Oh, Maestro bringing some heat on his attack to the rim. They're saying Vienna ball, and it is Vienna ball. There's Stefan Stojacic, who lost more than a year with calf, knee and foot injuries. Came back rebooted this year, had 50 points en route to that Paris Masters win. He does not land the 2-ball. Brankovic, the third leading scorer in the league. He's gonna fire it up again. A narrow miss right there. Here's the Stojacic bros. Nice find, Lenortner. He's gonna finish that off. To the counter, Barach! Barach has had the hot hand too. Nothing but you know what. Cloth from the corner. Oob in a commanding lead, 17-10. It's just something about the Serbians.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Vienna found some buckets to get back, and Barach just comes right back with that 2-point shot. That is killing for the momentum of the game for Vienna.
Stojacic is able to draw the foul on the other Stojacic. 2 shots upcoming. Oob's 8th foul. The clock will stop with 2:38 left. Gotta have each one of these. Such a brilliant tournament for Stefan Stojacic. Kush. First of 2, he's got 1 more to go. Second free throw, good. Cool as the other side of the pillow is Mr. Robot. Dr. Strange to the Beast. Back to Dr. Strange. Oh yeah. A hip check, Tremont, and that's not what they wanted. And Stefan is going to send Jamal to the bench. He's a player coach, which is a tough job, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely should be a tough job. And Jamal right now actually yelling at himself on the bench.
Yeah, he's in the doghouse a little bit.
Yep.
That's not what they needed, especially when every possession is so important for Vienna to try to shift the momentum, but they are going up against the world #1, who already have a $60,000 bonus, by the way, by finishing atop the standings in the regular season. They might be on their way to another 60. They're gonna have more money than the Lannisters. Ooh, with a great season. Also a $50,000 win at the Utsunomiya opener for Oob too. You do the math. That's a lot of cash. Nice pass. Diggs finds Lenortner. Barach to the Maestro. Majstorovic has it taken away. Diggs with the robbery. Oh, but he blew the crib. Barach, why not? Ooh. Majstorovic. Oh, he'll take a bump. Brankovic. Whoa. He was waiting for Barach to cut. He gives it up instead. And Stojacic He'll make the layup. A two-possession game with 1:40 to play. Oh, Maestro with the slick move, but oh wait.
Not cleared.
It wasn't cleared. Oh, and Barac, you got to step beyond the line with 2 feet, not just 1. So,
or you got to lift your other foot.
That's what I meant. You get 1 foot beyond, and you have to at least lift that other foot for the possession to be good to go. It was not. So the ball back over to Vienna, rather. And Mr. Robot. He adds another score.
Not over.
Nope. Not over with yet. This is where things get interesting. I think this is a key possession coming up. If Vienna can get a steal and somehow get a bucket, all of a sudden the atmosphere changes. Stefan going against Maestro. He had the moves and didn't share the choreography with Majstorovic. Rocked him. Dr. Strange. You do not want an appointment in his office. Stojicic will score it. It's 19-17. 55 ticks left to go in a thrilling final in Abu Dhabi.
I got goosebumps, man. It's Stojicic on Stojicic crime right now.
You can't count Vienna out.
Never.
They've been fighting an uphill climb the entire game.
Look at this finish, too. Holding him off with his offhand, finishing with the left off the right leg. Beautiful finish there by Stefan Stojicic. You can't count him out, though. I'll tell you what, if you have a comeback story like that in your team, you can come back from anything.
Well, Boz, it's anybody's game. I know Oob, they got 19 points. So obviously the point of emphasis for Vienna is to protect the two-point arc at all costs.
Yep.
This game can end in a possession, and they do have the MVP. Look at this, the Stojicic pros in a huge possession. Strahinja against Stefan. Dr. Strange, he's got the third eye vision. 20-17. Diggs scores it, but 18. All Oob need is 1. And the world #1 has the pill in his hand. Dr. Strange, that is game! Surgical on the final delivery. Dr. Strange and Oob are your 2022 World Tour Final champs. Dejan Majstorovic wins his 5th World Tour Final title. And without question, the most decorated. There is Dr. Strange, masterful with the rock, like the Infinity Stone. Strahinja Stojicic with the finishing touch to an incredible year for Oob. They win 4 events, this the 5th, this the biggest of them all, $60,000. And what can you say? Cue up the Serbian music. Strahinja going and celebrating with the coaching staff. A well-deserved World Tour final win for the Serbians. Not a bad run for Vienna. They'll take home $50,000 as runners-up. But what a year and what a tournament for Oob. Let's get it over to Boz Rosendahl, who's standing by with Dejan Majstorovic, now a 5-time World Tour Final winner.
All right, thank you, Kyle. Dejan, you look a little tired, man.
Yes, I'm very tired. Probably I'm old, but I still handling this sport, and I hope that I'm gonna play next 2-3 years.
Awesome, great to hear that. Hey, look, you're back at the top, man. Talk about your teammates, because I'll tell you what, I was watching the game. Marko Brankovic, I got to give him a shout out, man. He played a great final.
I think that all team played great final. Brankovic was great in the final. Barac scored 2 twos in the final. He gave us energy. Strahinja played his way the whole season in the finals. So one amazing team. I'm really happy and I'm honored that I can play with these guys and the whole team is here. Coaches, physio, everybody's here. We are one big family, really. We are staying together for 2 years until now. We're hanging around all the time. We are like big family, really, and I'm very thankful that I have a team like that. That's it.
Awesome, man. One last question, because you got a family back home too. Got a little kid, right? Is he watching?
Yes, of course. He watching. He cheers more for Strale and Branchela, so I have problem home with him. But yes, he watching now, and my wife told me that he watched the whole games and he's celebrating and stuff like that. Amazing.
Awesome to hear, man. Hey, congratulations on winning the World Tour Finals this year. And like you said, we're going to see you next year again, huh?
Of course. We working for this. This was our goal. We work very hard and we deserve it. Now we need to rest a little bit and to find motivation to have even better season next year. So we will try to do our best.
All right, man. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good
Congrats
to see you,
again.
Thank you.
All right. After that, we'll go back to Kyle.
They want to have an even better season than that. They win half of the Masters that they compete in, 4 of 8, and they win the World Tour Final. We didn't even talk about the national competitions, the Europe Cup and the World Cup. They're gold medalists as well. This was a banner year for Team UB, for Serbia in general. This, out of 11 editions of the World Tour Final, a Serbian team has won 7 of them. Dejan Majstorovic earns his 5th winning with Novi Sad in 14, 15, 18, 19, and now here in 2022. Here's your final highlight rip of the year. Oh, you know, I was tired and I was saying, man, you know, this year has been going on. I can't wait till the... I don't want it to go, Boz. I've changed my mind. Can we have a tournament next week, please?
We can have a tournament where you and me play in. I'd like that.
Alex Sanchez, can we have a tournament next week, please?
Yeah, I'm going to miss this season as well, man. It's been such a great year. Actually, this might be the funnest year for me watching the game, I'll tell you that. I mean, I was closely removed from still playing the last couple of years, so I was salty watching the game a little bit.
Man, well, the game has changed so much, and who's adapted? Well, UB continues to set the bar. Serbia in general continue to set the bar. What an incredible tournament. You know, the 12 best teams in the world collided here after over 70 that played on the tour this year, but only one. There's only room for one, and that one squad is UB. It's been them from the start, and it is them at the finish. 21-18, the final tally. UB over Vienna. They are your 2022 World Tour Final champs from here in Abu Dhabi. Big thank you to the Abu Dhabi Sports Council. Big thank you to our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson. Big thank you to our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix. Our official suppliers, Inleo, Magic Sky, Skelda Sports, Baudet. Not to forget Chooks to Go, our global partner. A lot of love to go around and a lot to love from this tournament in 2022. Now we get to find out who the MVP is.
I'm curious, man. There could be a lot of options on the team.
It is Marko Brankovic.
Marko Brankovic, awesome.
The beast. Brancula, who absolutely went insane in the final. A double-digit score. The beast came alive. He made some beautiful shots. I guess you could call, he was Beauty and the Beast.
Come on.
Marko Brankovic, a career revival, like you said, didn't make the squad with Lehman, and now here he is with UB, and he's standing in the spotlight all by himself. Marko Brankovic, congratulations. Man, so Majstorovic got an MVP this year. Now you got Strahinja, who gets the league MVP, and 3 Masters MVPs, and now Marko Brankovic gets the MVP of the World Tour Final. Now we just need Nemanja Barac to get one.
We can give Barac an MVP for wrestling during this tournament.
You get an MVP. You get an MVP. Way to play, bro. Way to play.
No, but this MVP for Brankovic, so well deserved. Like you said, came from far. And I think I mentioned earlier, he was pissed off about that. He didn't lose a single game of one-on-one during their practices. He's always the backbone of what they do, providing rebounding, scoring inside, and a high percentage of two-point shots.
Here they come. They are the best of the best of the best. Team UB, your 2022 champions. here in Abu Dhabi. I don't know what word they use to celebrate in Serbia. Somebody needs to hit me up and give it to me.
Yep.
Whatever that is, you're hearing a lot of it.
It's probably hide it.
Hide
They
it.
use that for anything.
Okay, all right, all right. There they are with the hardware in hand. Your champs of this 2022 season that saw us have 11 stops. This the 11th edition. After that 4-win start, a couple of hiccups down the final stretch of the season, and there were some people who were questioning if Oob can get it done. I never questioned it one moment. Just ask Dejan Majstorovic.
Yeah, they looked at your Instagram page, right? That motivation helped them out, I'll tell you what.
Well, he said it. He said, "You're my motivation." He said, "Oh, you think we okay?" Well, he showed me, didn't he?
Yep.
I ain't mad at it. I like to see may the best team win. The body of work from Oob this year. They were unbeatable here in the final.
Wow. This sharp down the stretch, huh? Unbeatable.
Unbeatable. It's Oob. Let the confetti fly. Underneath it all are 4 champions. Marko Brankovic, Dejan Majstorovic, Strahinja Stojicic, and Nemanja Barac. Shout out to my guy, Bas Rosendahl. Great job on the mic, man.
Happy to be here. Happy to be
thoroughly
here.
enjoyed this broadcast.
Yeah, same here. I hope I can make it back.
A big thank you to our officials who did a hell of a job. Maximilian, I see you. Ignacio Soriano, Alex Sanchez. A final farewell to my brother, Julian Debov. Bogdan Alexa, our director in the chair, keeping us in line. Giovanna, Max Glass. I'm giving shout outs to everybody.
Oh, there you go. Can't forget George.
Oh, of course, George Bacour. The entire team. Rachel Rodminger, Esteban Gonzalez, our media team. Noah Lazarus, MC Vincent Royer, DJ Lass, Suicide Saad. Everybody involved in making this event what it was. Thank you so much. What a year, y'all. What a year. Credit to Oob again. World Tour final champs. World Cup gold medalists, European champs. Can they do it again next year?
Hey, Dejan said he was coming back. He was
gonna
going to try again and have a better season.
We're going to have to see, but that's it. Shout out to Andre as well. Appreciate the Grinches, my brother. Ovidiu doing the camera work. That's it, y'all, from Abu Dhabi. It has been incredible here from Yas Island. Well, next time you hear from us, it'll be 2023.
I know. I hope I'm here. Let's go for that.
For Bas Rosendahl, I'm the voice of 3x3 saying goodbye from Abu Dhabi. We will see you next year, 2023. Ooh, your champs.